All right, we're getting close to the end. We've got the air conditioning radiator in there, air conditioning shroud, air conditioning fan. We built the compressor, found some mistakes in it, which is why I was having problems. The 24-inch radiator hose, which everybody says that the 20-inch fits, it doesn't. I've tried, it's not even close. Made that work. Well, I bought another one and had to cut it down, but it works. It's done. Things I had to do was the hole for these lines was not here. It was here, but it was butchered and it wasn't big enough. I need to open that up a little bit more, and then I'll take off the tape and paint it, and then lock all this stuff down permanently. I've got the parts to finish this. I've got the belt. I've got the pulley. I've got the other pulley. I'm going to do a leak down test first, and then I will secure all of this, put a belt on it. This bracket I still have to attach, which is not a big deal. I just want to vacuum test it one more time. It runs pretty well. Found some exhaust leaks. I solved most of them. The one I can't, we'll probably just have the muffler welded. It's been distorted from over tightening. There's nothing you can do now, you know. You can just over tighten it some more, which doesn't help, or I can under tighten it, which just doesn't help. So I'll probably just hit that with some weld and be done with it. I'm not super happy with this carburetor. I'm going to go through it again, change some jetting in that. But otherwise, it does run pretty well. Once I get this done, the grill and everything will go back in. I got brand new air conditioning horns. Believe it or not, there's AC horns. And then all it is the bracket makes it come out around this instead of flat and against it. Then I just got to drive it down the aisle, and I'll secure the steering wheel. Once I know that it's on straight, all the gauges are working. And then I'm going to pause this for a second. I'll show you underneath. Okay, I'm underneath. This is where I have the exhaust leak. It's hard to tell in here, but there's a giant gap where, like, I don't know, it's just the wrong size tube going into the muffler, and they just thought they could just crank this until it became like a smaller size, which, spoiler alert, doesn't happen. But just to beat a weld across the top, it'll be sealed. I still got this pesky rear end leak. I actually took this whole carrier off, replaced the seal, the gasket, this gasket. You can see the nice fresh blue in there. And it's still leaking a lot. It's not coming from up here. It's not coming from here. So somewhere here. So I got to take this pumpkin back off and figure out why it's leaking, because it's actually, there isn't a reason why it should be. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. I'm missing something. So I'll do it twice. And then the other thing was I replaced these power steering hoses, and they still leak. And it's not from, you know, being loose. If you look right here, you can actually see this oil. It's leaking between this crimp and the rubber. On this one here, and on the other hose, well, they both are. So I've already replaced those. So I'm going to get another set from a different supplier, and you know, that's the problem with aftermarket stuff. It doesn't always work. So all this here I thought was engine oil, but I believe this is actually all power steering fluid spraying onto here. So I will take care of that, and then I think it's done. Then you can just start driving it. And oh no, Aaron's gonna bring it for tires, because there's something horribly wrong with these tires, which is, remember we had all the wheel weights all over the place, like 3/4 of the way, yeah, all the way around the rim, wheel weights everywhere. There's something like horribly wrong with those wheels, or sorry, the tires. The wheels seem actually okay. So we're just gonna, and Aaron had talked to you about that before, which he could probably even maybe do that Monday or something. Because as of right now, it's drivable again. I actually had to raise the engine 1/2 inch. The clearance here was so tight. Oh, you can't see in here. I couldn't spin the fan. You need to have a gap all the way around. So, engine's up 1/2 inch from where it was. You can't even tell from the engine compartment, but I can tell from down here because it's a difference of everything fitting or not fitting. I'm going to believe this seal was leaking, so I'm going to replace the speedometer seal. There's somewhere in the trans. It seems to have a little bit of oil on it, but I can't. I think that was from the speedometer seal. I just need to wipe it off better. Anyways, it's drivable right now as it is. You know, I can top off the rear end fluid, and I will get to this next week. The the wheels have to come off and the axles have to come out, and then this comes out, you know, with the drive shaft off, and it's just heavy. I can't do it on this lift because I need the wheels off. It's not the best to do on the floor, so I want to do it at my shop with the 2-post lift, but I got a car stuck on there right now as I'm waiting for parts. But you can drive it in the meantime. And as far as this goes, even this goes, you can still drive it with these in the meantime. Like if you wanted to drive this thing, like Saturday or something. Like, yeah, you're going to lose a little fluid through here, but they're going to be on the way. I'll replace them as soon as I get them, which will probably be, I don't know, maybe like Wednesday. And hopefully those are good, because these brand new ones aren't. So yeah, it's finally getting towards the end. We're right there. Just some more stuff. One thing that's kind of weird is the pulley for the power steering's out kind of far. I got to figure out something for that without having to take it all apart. But okay, we're looking good.